Both the men and the women's swimming and diving teams won at Findlay with dominating performances. The women won 11 of the 13 events, while the men swept all 13. The teams had their highest finish in the Nationals last year. Tom Cleary looks back now at how head coach Andy Boyce has them on the rise again this season.
You wouldn't say it's a sport at Grand Valley that grabs headlines, but maybe it should. Andy Boyce's Lakers swimming and diving squads were a big part of the university's sports success on the national scene a year ago and should be again in 2011.
We've only been in the top 10 for both the men and the women twice on the national level, and it's been the last 2 years. So we've been ranked in the top 5 with both the men and the women this year on the coaches' polls, and we'll see where we fall at the end of the year.
Well, we won GLIACs last year, so we always want to do that again. That's our first focus. And we came in 4th at Nationals last year, so we want to do at least 4th this year, hopefully higher, because 4th place and higher gets you a team trophy.
This year's squads have already produced numerous qualifiers for the NCAA championships, and Boyce expects more of his athletes to hit NCAA standards in the coming weeks. Last year's men's team placed high at the Nationals with a small contingent of qualifiers, and this year, All-America Freestyle and Butterfly standout Aaron Beebe is leading the charge again.
On our men's side, probably our biggest contributor so far this year has been Aaron Beebe. He's been National Swimmer of the Week for Division II 2 times now, as well as Conference Swimmer of the Week 2 times this season. And he's right up there in all his events in the top 8 in the nation. And we're hoping for big things from him.
While many swimmers grew up within an hour of Allendale, the Laker program is full of those from much farther away. Backstroker Rafael Santos hails from Brazil, while Eric Åkesson made it to Grand Valley all the way from Lund in Sweden. Both were winners recently in the Lakers' dual meet win over perennial GLIAC power Wayne State.
You know, I never thought I would go to Grand Valley and swim here when I was younger, and I've known Coach Andy for a while. And every day I'm here, I'm just really happy I made this choice. The program's definitely on the rise.
On the women's side, Boyce has continued the trend of getting more and more standouts to Grand Valley from outside of Michigan, such as freshman Caitlin Madsen of West Chicago, Illinois, who swims both free and butterfly.
It's kind of nice having 2 different strokes to swim because then I'm not always practicing the same thing. It doesn't get monotonous, and I like it. I was a butterflyer in high school, and then backstroke just came up, and I really like doing both of them.
Lauren Dorsey and Tony Musto are back again this season after earning All-America honors at the Nationals last year in Canton, Ohio. While divers Karen Verbrugge, Rachel Strom, and Jennifer Root give the Lakers an impressive array of talent in their specialty. As for the men, 2010 academic All-America selection Patrick Van Domelen is formidable again in both 1 and 3 meter diving.
We have already 4 out of our 5 females qualified for nationals, and Patrick Van Domelen's leading the way on the men's side, and hoping to qualify him for nationals as well here this coming weekend.
The final dual meet action for the Lakers comes at home on January 22nd against Indianapolis, and then it's off to the conference meet, which will be held next month in nearby Jenison. After that's concluded, Andy Boyce hopes to have another sizable group to take to the Nationals in March in San Antonio, Texas.
Right now it looks like we're probably going to be fighting for second to anywhere between 2nd and 8th with both the men and the women on the national level.
It's definitely a long season. I just got to pace yourself, work hard, but you got to be ready for that if you're going to go into swimming. It's a lot of fun though.
For the Grand Valley State Sports Report, I'm Tom Cleary.